Welcome to Video Game Warzone number 379. My name is Torrance Davis, and I'm your host with your daily dose of video game news and bullshit. There's already somebody in here. Who's that? Get down, Freddy. Did you get approved for PAX? Scrambling for the mic. Scrambling. He's scrambling. Wake up, Freddy. Wake up. Stop playing with yourself. Come on, we got a show to do. Did you get approved for PAX?
I didn't get the nothing yet.
Nothing yet?
You get anything yet?
Yeah, I got mine.
So I'll probably get mine.
But this is my town, so, you know.
Yeah.
They're like, oh shit, Torrance is coming? Approve him.
Yo, Freddy come? Fuck.
Davis Daly was dope last year.
I said I'll put the camera guy against. I don't know if that's going to work.
All right. So what are we going to talk about? Oh, yeah. So I want to talk about Anthem. Since I didn't do that last week. Have you played Anthem?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, my God, Freddy. It's so good. It's so good. It's just a Destiny clone. Yeah. Let me tell you, man. It's way better than Destiny. It's
way better.
Dude, Freddy, and you know what I'm talking about. Best graphics I think I've ever seen. I sit here and I scratch my head. You know how good Witcher 3 looks. Okay, you know how good the battlefields look. Hands down, Anthem's probably the best looking game I have ever seen. I had issues looking at the screen. I had problems dealing with this. I'm like, holy shit, did they really make the best looking game ever? I mean, it really looks fucking dope. The detail, the lighting, the colors. It's so damn good looking. It's almost like you're playing a CG game. You know, it's just, and a lot of people, God of War looks better.
They always compare that game.
Nothing on PC looks as good as God of War.
240 hertz.
Only people that say nothing on PC looks as good as God of War are people that don't got PC gaming setups. Let me tell you something, man. It is mind-blowing the work that BioWare has done with that fucking Frostbite engine. Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I play that, like, every time I play it, I'm like, holy shit, look at this. It's just fucking gorgeous. Level design's better than Destiny. It's like a cross between Destiny and Warframe. It's
microtransactions are better too, right?
Well, look, you don't gotta buy shit. Just play the game. You can earn everything in the game. The weapons are cool. I mean, why? Because at first I was like, well, Anthem looks pretty cool. Exosuits, okay, you know, but yeah. Let me try the demo. When I started playing it, the controls are so fucking tight. I mean, so tight. They're just so good. It's amazing. So download and play it because it's open right now. It's open fucking demo. I can't even say beta. I'm trying to say beta. And you could actually fight a couple bosses and do a couple levels, man. And it's harder than Destiny 2. They throw wave after wave after wave after wave of fucking bad guys at you. It's fucking insane, man. I love it.
Yeah, it looks like if we had like a squad to play on, we ran fun.
Yeah, but see, so now I'm like, oh yeah, best looking PC game ever. And then all my friends are like, yo, dude, you gonna play with us? We getting it on Xbox. I'm like, fuck.
Oh.
I'm like, man.
Man,
it's a travesty.
It's like, I wish you had, you know, I know you wish like, you just have money to buy them all computers and all
yeah, man. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll play with you guys on Xbox. It'll be cool. It'll be fun. But damn, I don't want to play this game on console. There's no fucking way the console version of this game looks as good as the PC version.
Yeah.
Sorry's the great says, Subtor, I enjoy the flying. Yes, the flying is fucking dope. It's so on point. What were you saying, Freddie?
It's probably 30 frames too, right? Who knows?
Oh, console?
Yeah.
Oh, more than likely it is 30. Anybody play the console version? Is it 30 frames? Who's posting all this?
I'm playing the Resident Evil, man. That's even amazing, man.
Yeah, everybody's been playing it. What's up, Ruben, Emery? Yeah, a lot of people playing the Resident Evil. It actually looks good with that dude walking around that you can't destroy.
Oh, man, he fucking terrifying, this one.
I didn't know about him.
Because in the old one, you go into the door, you know, it does this little scene, and you go into the door, and then you can't hear him no more. But this one, you hear him fucking walking all over the whole building and shit. And then I got surround all over my head and everything. You hear him on the ceiling.
And this is Resident Evil 2, right?
Yeah. This is crazy.
Interesting.
I'm all terrifying to go outside, like, where the hell is that? Because you can't kill him. You gotta be running and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Dr. 12 Evil says, from the mechanics of the flight suit, I would like to see BioWare make a Superman game. Yeah. Yep, they could do it. Let's talk about how shitty the Anthem... Oh, the Anthem demo does not run shitty anymore. So they had the demo that came out in January, I think it was the 25th, and they had connectivity problems. So, I'm sorry, I'm tired. So I'm sure they went back and added like 1,000 more servers for the public demo. Because I got in, I was able to get in right away with this latest demo. So I patched it, I downloaded an update, and I was able to just get in right away. So they fixed that. So I don't know what you're talking about, how shitty the demo runs. Because the demo on my shit, I haven't had any crashes. What are you playing on, low to high? Are you playing on PlayStation or Xbox? Switch? What are you playing? What are you playing on? What's up, Futuristic Viper?
Yeah, I heard people were like freezing, teleporting.
And let's not talk about how poorly it runs on high-end hardware. Huh, that's interesting. Have you downloaded the latest update? The latest demo that came out the other day? Because my shit's fucking running dope, man. It's running real dope. I haven't had any issues. 1080 Ti barely getting 60 frames a second. Yeah, but barely getting 60 frames a second at 1440p is a lot better than what they're doing on console. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and look at frame rates and complain because the game plays so well. I don't even give a fuck. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I don't even give a fuck. I love this fucking game. I'm like, oh, wow, why did this have to happen? Why did Anthem have to be so good? I was ready to sit back and play Witcher 2 and fuck everything else. You know, fucking Cracked Out 3 coming out. Sorry, look. I work my ass off. People. That's why I didn't have a fucking show last week. I worked 12 hours last Saturday. What's my FPS? I haven't been looking at the FPS, man.
As long as it's smooth.
The game is so smooth and so fun to play. I literally have not been looking at my FPS counter. I have not looked at it. I'm too busy looking at the graphics and play the game. Low to high, I'll gladly go in and play the game again. Yeah, it's public now. I'll go in and I'll play it again and I'll check my frame rate. But dude, forget about the numbers, man. Don't worry about the fucking numbers. The game is dope. That stuff matters to me. It shouldn't matter to you. The only thing that should matter is how well it actually plays. That's why we're here. That's why everybody that comes to listen to this show every week, we are all the exceptional gamers. Because we don't care about the bullshit. If you didn't have an FPS counter, you wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. And I bet you would enjoy the game. Hey, Top Gear Easy. Thoughts on Anthem $20 skins. Don't buy them. You can go in there and you can tweak your colors as much as you want for free. Fuck the $20 skins. Don't give EA $20 skin money. You know there's going to be some fucking dickhead gamers out there that are going to pay some 12-year-old, the Fortnite crew. Dad, can I get a fucking PSN card? I need to buy skins for Anthem. $100, please. I need 5 skins. Yeah, I don't... People sit here and they get upset that EA is charging an arm and leg for skins. Don't buy them. Don't buy them. Lodi, I can visibly see frame drops. That affects gameplay, my boy. I don't know. See, they would have to be severe frame drops, though. Severe. I'm talking from 60 to 24 is a severe frame drop. But if you're dropping from 60 to 55, that shouldn't even be noticeable to you. That's just... you know what? I'll play and I'll check my frame rate. But you know what? I'm going to look at the numbers and I'll tell you what the numbers are. It's not going to make a difference to me because I played it last night and I was having a fucking blast. A fucking blast. Flying. Hovering in the air. Flying some more. It's fucking dope, man. Anthem's fucking... You know what I actually hate about the game? I hate the fucking... those CG-like sequences where you're walking around where the forge is. Like, why didn't they just do that third person and make it move faster? I was like, oh, I gotta walk all the way over to this guy. Here we go. Let me walk all the way over to this guy. I'd rather be out there killing stuff. Let me walk over to this guy. Oh, now I gotta walk back over to the forge. Let me walk over to the forge. There's no fast travel. That part pisses me off. With a game that's like Anthem, it needs to be smooth. It is smooth, man. It is. What are you playing, man? Do you have AMD? I don't know. I don't agree with you. But like I said, even if I did see those numbers, even if I saw the numbers, if I look at them and I see it dropping from 60, 62, 55, 50, it ain't going to matter to me because as I was playing the game, I thought it was incredible. I just thought the gameplay was rock solid. It's a shame you won't be playing, Loda High. We're going to miss you.
The Revolution is playing it.
Yeah. It's just...
playing.
DICE has the... Frostbite is the best engine in the industry, period. It's the best engine. Not even fucking CD Projekt or Crytek can match that's the best fucking engine. That's just it's fucking amazing with that engine. I was completely blown. I haven't been this blown away. Y'all been listening to the show. I haven't been this blown away by graphics in years. Years. I think the last time I was this blown away was when Battlefield 3 came out. And you remember how I reacted to that. The God of War. Horizon. Shh. Shut up. I'm trying to... Shh. Okay? It's dope. The game is dope. I'm interested to see how it runs on console. To be honest. Unless things change at launch, I'm on the fence. I hear you. I hear you, Loda High. Maybe you need more memory? How much do you got in there? 4 gigs?
Maybe just drivers. Who knows? It could be any little...
You probably need to update your drivers.
Who knows? I don't know.
I wish I could get on right now and check it out.
I'll try it with my 1080 Ti and see what tell you.
I'm afraid if I get on right now and I actually stream it through the Warzone, that I'll get hit with some copyrights or something. Dr. 12 Evil says, Tor, this is why EA need to get the frames and servers right from the start. People are talking about frame rate and pre-order bonuses instead of the storyline. What storyline? Some dude splits into 3 dudes and you got to collect some stuff. Who gives a shit? I don't care about the story for this game. I just want to fucking fly around and shoot things. You know? I mean, even Destiny's story, it's like, okay, Destiny had somewhat of a compelling story. Big Ball arrives and gives you all this technology. Okay. I don't give a fuck about the story. When the gameplay is as good as Anthem is, who cares about the fucking story? Yeah, go get item, bring back. I pick things up, I put them down. Dotch says, I played on PC and Xbox X. PC is the way to go, hands down. Anybody play on PS4 yet? It's just, I'm just fine. I really wanted to talk about this last week, but I just could not do it. There's no way I could have did a Warzone last week. I drove 160 miles. I worked a 12-hour shift. I couldn't do it. I sat there and said, let me try to do the show because I really want to talk about Anthem. But I couldn't do it. I was just too fucking tired. I've been working. I did 36 hours overtime this last pay period. It's almost a week of overtime this last pay period. I've been busting my ass. Anybody in Rhode Island out there? You know, Rhode Island had 7,000 people that were out of gas. So I was over there helping them with that. And it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. It was like a disaster film or monster movie immobilization they did. It was incredible. Damn. But yeah, I've been busting my ass, Freddie. Because PAX is coming. It's gonna be dope.
You gotta pay for your bed in the hotel.
Are you staying now? Is your fiance coming with you?
No, probably not. So I'm probably gonna take a train or
you're gonna sleep on the you're gonna stay with me.
Yep.
There's enough room on my king size bed. We could sleep on the same bed, Freddie. We'll keep like 1 or 2 feet in between us, just in case
I'll sleep on the porch.
One of us gets a hard on in the middle of the night.
Oh shit!
You don't want that to happen. It'll be cool.
In the hotel.
We can play the fart game.
Sure.
So yeah,
I'm hoping I get approved. So I go.
Yo, you should get approved. Did you put in what I told you to put in? You're my cameraman, and
yeah, the same.
Well, if they deny it, let me know, because then I'll send them a letter. How y'all expect me to do Davis Daily without the fucking Davis Daily cameraman?
I was a good cameraman. I was surprised.
Yeah, you were actually pretty good. I'm gonna take it to the next level, Freddie. Next level. I'm taking the next level this year. But
you gonna be really into it this time?
Yeah, I'm gonna be really into it.
Last time you was not like, you was like, fuck.
Yeah, it's just, well, there's only so much you can do, you know. So
I know, but you was going through with your, your ex and stuff.
Yeah, that was just a different issue, but yeah. But now I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Now you got that stress out.
I'm gonna be dancing down the aisles and shit. Check out the indie games. Shit. So, Nintendo. So we were talking. We have a private chat, and everybody keeps saying Nintendo's gonna pass Xbox in sales in 2019. Now we started these conversations just a couple months ago when Nintendo was at 20 million. And I said, there's no fucking way Nintendo's going to pass Microsoft in 2019 because they're at 20 million and Xbox is at 40 million. Microsoft would literally have to stop selling Xbox the entire year for Nintendo to pass them. So then something amazing happened. I got some news the other day that Nintendo is now at 32 million. And I'm like, how the fuck did they go from 20 to 32 million in a couple months? Apparently, Nintendo sold 14 motherfucking million over the holidays.
That's crazy.
Did you hear about this shit? Oh wait a minute. Where is it? This just blew my fucking mind. Let's see, Nintendo. So they broke 32 million, but how did they break 32 million? These motherfuckers.
All right then.
The fuck is this shit? These motherfuckers sold 14. I got to get the exact numbers. Here it is. This is just to show that I'm not crazy. The Switch sold 14.49 million units between April and December of 2018. And as of October, Nintendo's confirmed the Switch was at 22 million sold. October, 22 million sold. I'm like, Oh, even if they sold 20 million in an entire year, they still wouldn't pass Xbox because Xbox would have to stop selling consoles for that to happen. And now they're at 32 fucking million. Since March 3rd, 2017, they're at 32 motherfucking million. This is as of December 31st, 2018, the Nintendo's at 32 million. 32.27 million.
Our Nintendos are ringing in death or something?
I'm just like, wait a minute. December 31st, 2018, they're at 32. And in October, they were at 22. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And I kind of get it because let's just take everybody that only owns one thing. The PC gamer, the Xbox gamer, the PlayStation gamer. Everybody that only owns one console, what do they get? What's the appetizer that they get to go with that console? A Nintendo Switch. I have one. And I wasn't going to get one. I said, I'm not going to get one unless it makes 22 million in sales because I want them to support it. I got a Switch. Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Pretty much all the Nintendo exclusives are 10 million. 10 million plus. All of them. And I guess, because I don't know, but dudes are saying when Pokemon comes out, it's even going to be worse. It's fucking insane. And I'm like, not only is it going to pass Xbox in 2019 now, in a couple years, it's going to pass PS4 if it keeps doing these numbers. If it keeps doing these numbers, let me see, 2019 to 2020. By 2021, it'll have an additional 60 million sold. That'll bring them to 92 million. And that's based on 20 million a year. They're probably gonna do more than 20 million a year. They're destroying the Wii numbers. They're saying it's tracking above PS4 and in line with the Wii. I mean, they're saying although will likely not keep up with the Wii. Bullshit. It's a hybrid. It's a handheld. Just look at all the people who were Nintendo fans that bought the Wii and all the people that bought the 3DS. Most people who had a Wii had a 3DS. Most people who had a PlayStation or Xbox had a Wii or a 3DS. Now they just got one thing to sell. Everybody's going to buy one. You got one, Freddie?
Yep.
Dotch, you got one? Dr. 12 Evil, you got one? Loda High, you got one? I bet all these dudes have Switches. I got a fucking Switch. It's with me every day. Isn't it crazy? It's great. I've never seen sales like this. I've never, and I've been gaming since before when you guys. I don't even think you guys were swimming in nuts yet. The nuts that you were gonna swim in weren't even mature nuts yet when I started gaming. So go all the way back. I've seen all the trends, every single trend of every console, every handheld that ever came out. I've never seen a motherfucking console do holiday numbers like that. It's not a console. Okay, I've never seen a handheld do numbers like that. It's fucking insane to me what they're doing. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I remember when they were designing it and talking about, oh, this is just gonna fucking fail. This dumbasses. They should have called the Wii U something else. Remember all that talk? And look at it. Look at it. We're eating Kentucky Fried Crow. All of us. Including Freddie. And along those lines, PlayStation's at 90-something million. Let me see PlayStation sales. PlayStation. 91 million. 91.6 million for the PlayStation 4. So PlayStation 4 is easily doing PS2 numbers. Easily. What are the Xbox numbers? Nobody knows. Because Microsoft, they won't give out those numbers. Nobody knows. The last official numbers we had for Xbox, I think, was like 39 million. So I figure they got to be over. They got to be 40 plus million right now. It used to be half of what the PlayStation was. Now it's not half anymore. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, what do y'all think of that? Why aren't you going to get a Switch? Are you going to get a Switch Top Gear Easy? Whose phone was that? Who's talking while I'm doing a show? Who was that?
That's why I messaged you.
Who are you talking to? What are you doing? Hey, Ruben, I'm going to Lake Okeechobee next week. Land of the Giants, man. They figured out how many Xboxes sold by and chip sales. Oh, chip sales. Chip sales are chips that go to the manufacturer to be manufactured. That doesn't tell them how many are sold. Let's say AMD sells 5 million chips to Microsoft. Well, they got to turn those 5 million chips into Xboxes. Then they got to send them to a store, and then they got to get sold. So that doesn't really tell them how many they're getting sold, unless you're talking about sold to retailers. So I don't know. VG Charts has Xbox One at 41.3. Yeah, just like I figured. And I'm thinking, okay, so Xbox is, and I look at. I had somewhat of an epiphany the other day. Now, I'm a fan of all the systems. Like I'm going to be super happy when Crackdown 3 drops in a couple weeks. I'm a fan of all the systems. I love all the shits. Okay. And I know that there's some compelling titles on PlayStation 4. There's compelling titles on the Switch. There's a few compelling titles on Xbox. And I think that's the issue. I think if Microsoft could come out with some compelling titles that everybody wants to play, then they'll sell more consoles. I think if Scalebound actually came out and it was actually good, they would have sold a lot of consoles. Look at how many people got Forza Horizon 4. It was the hottest selling Forza Horizon game ever. For what reason? I don't know, because they're all pretty good. But why was this one so special? Like, why didn't everybody get it for Forza Horizon 3? So if Microsoft comes out with compelling games, people will buy their systems. Has nothing to do with nothing else. Has nothing to do with power or none of that bullshit. They need compelling games. Sony's got compelling games. Nintendo's got compelling games. Nintendo's got shit that makes people fucking come in their pants when it gets released. Fucking Pokemon and the Marios and the shits and the Smash Brothers. Microsoft doesn't have that anymore. Microsoft used to have that. When a Halo game came out back in the days, everybody went fucking berserk. That was Microsoft's Smash Brothers. You know, when fucking Gears of War game came out, people went nuts. They used to have that. They need more compelling games. And while there are a lot of people playing Sea of Thieves, I don't think that's a very compelling game myself. I think it sucks. I think fucking State of Decay 2 is way more compelling than that. But they need something. They need something that people are like, oh my fucking God, I'm going to get an Xbox now. I need to play that. But they don't have that. So, yeah, Dotch, once again, here we are in 2019 and exclusives matter. But not just exclusives. And that's why I put the high note on compelling exclusives. Because you can have a shit exclusives. Every one of them has shit exclusives. I don't ever hear anybody talking about Knack or fucking Detroit. You know, Sea of Thieves is garbage to me. I don't give a fuck about Pokemon. But somebody does. But it's not just exclusives. It has to be compelling. It has to be kick-ass. It has to be on the level of Fortnite. It has to be on the level of Super Smash Brothers. You know? Those the games that make people buy fucking systems. Yeah, so that's what Microsoft, that's the secret sauce. So I'm sitting here thinking, like, how's Microsoft going to climb out of this rut? And then I look at Nintendo and I look at all their first-party software numbers, and I'm like, oh, Microsoft just needs to come out with something that everybody wants to play. That's all they got to do. Not everybody wants to play Crackdown 3. That's an Xbox head game. But if they come out with something that's dope and they show it at every 3, and you got PC dudes and PlayStation dudes going, oh my fucking God, I gotta play that. Then they'll sell more consoles. That's what they gotta do. It's crazy. That's been, I think that's been their whole problem this generation. It's not the fucking message at the beginning and the rental games and all that bullshit. They need compelling exclusives. People are sick of running around in a green suit, shooting things. They want something else. So, I shouldn't say that because the Halo games still sell well. But they need something that, like, everybody wants to play Spider-Man. Everybody. What do they do to play it? They go out and buy a PlayStation 4. If you're an Xbox guy and you didn't have a PlayStation 4, after Spider-Man came out, you want to play Spider-Man, you probably went out and bought a fucking PS4. If you wanted to play Super Smash Bros., you didn't have a Switch, you probably went out and got one. Microsoft needs that game that makes Nintendo guys and PlayStation guys say, shit, I got to get a fucking Xbox now. That's what they need. That's the secret sauce right there. Phil, I'm available if you want to talk. Dachi says they should have kept those games that made the 360 popular exclusive. Mass Effect 1, BioShock, those games made you want to buy. Yes, exactly. Thank you for saying that. I think Microsoft was fucking stupid as fuck to let EA buy BioWare and then take Mass. If Mass Effect was exclusive to Microsoft, people would have shit their pants because everybody loved fucking Mass Effect. Why did they let EA get fucking BioWare? Not BioWare. Is it BioWare? Yeah, it's BioWare. Right? Yeah. Why? As a matter of fact, if Microsoft bought BioWare for themselves, they'd have Anthem. Regarding exclusive thoughts on Metro becoming Epic Store exclusive. I don't really care about the store exclusive stuff because, and it's obviously Top Gary's, he's a PC gamer. And as a PC gamer, you have to have every fucking store. You got to have a fucking mall on your fucking PC. Got to have the Steam store, the Windows store, the Epic store, fucking Origin store, fucking the Ubisoft store, the Ubisoft store. What's that one called?
New Play.
New Play. What? Uplay.
Yeah.
You got to have a fucking mall on your goddamn PC, and it sucks. But you know what, Top Gear? If you want to play the game, you got to download the store. There's nothing else you can do about it. Yep, they should have kept. Yes, they should have kept Bungie and just let them do their thing. Guess what? Hey, there you go. If they kept Bungie, Destiny would have been an Xbox exclusive. And guess what? People would have bought Xboxes to play Destiny. Microsoft has made some stupid fucking moves. It's like, keep Bungie. Have a meeting with them. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want. Here's $100 million. Bye. You know? Bye. Yeah, they bought the Gears of War franchise instead of BioWare. Yeah, exactly. Like, what are you buying Gears of War for after 4 games have already been out? If Microsoft bought BioWare, they would have had fucking all the Mass Effects. They would have had the new Dragon Ages. They would have had Anthem. Yeah, Destiny would have been exclusive. Everybody would have bought an Xbox for fucking Destiny. People on PlayStation, how come they ain't got nothing like that on PlayStation? Microsoft's just making dumb moves. So I'm hoping everybody says fuck next generation. I'm hoping right now. I'm hoping Microsoft shows up at E3 and say, welcome to the stage, Hiri Ikawari from whatever company in Japan, and shows some fucking dope and it's exclusive. That's what they need to fucking do. They need to have people dropping their jaws at E3. They need to have people leaving E3. It's done. They're flying home. They get off the plane. They get the Uber. They tell the Uber, please take me to GameStop or Best Buy so I can get an Xbox because I need that game. They need that. If they get that, they'll be all right. But they don't have that. Everybody knows that there's going to be another Forza, another Gears, another Halo. You know, and some of the cool, unique new stuff that came out was great. Cuphead was cool. People wanted to play Cuphead. You know, Ori in the Forest was cool. I wish EA had BioWare make KRH3 instead of Anthem. Not me, because after playing Anthem, I love it. They should buy Platinum Games. No, they shouldn't buy Platinum Games, actually. What they need to do is bring Dude back to do another Lost Odyssey exclusive. Like, do another Lost Odyssey right now. Do a Lost Odyssey 2 or a Blue Dragon 2 on Xbox. You know? I don't know. It's just, come on, and the thing is, Microsoft used to be great at publishing games. They used to be great. It's just, I don't know. I want to grab Phil and all those motherfuckers and I want to shake them. What the fuck are you guys doing? And it's hard for me to say this because I actually enjoy the games that Microsoft makes. And I don't think that Microsoft is obligated to be a better publisher than everybody else. I mean, if you think about it, EA brings out the same shit every day, every year, and they got a couple of compelling titles. Activision brings out the same shit every year. They got a couple of compelling titles, and they don't even have fucking Destiny anymore. You know? So, I don't think it's fair that so much is put on Microsoft to be a better publisher than people pretty much want Microsoft to be a better publisher than Sony. And they don't have to be a better publisher. They just have to have some compelling titles every couple years. And I know that's what Phil's planning, but why? What took you so fucking long? They should have slapped the shit out of that motherfucker that was there when they announced the fucking Xbox. He was a fucking idiot. Matrix or whatever the fuck his name was. He looked like a fucking idiot. He looked like he'd never seen a video game in his life. You ever look at his face? What's his name? What was his name? Matrix. What was his first name? Don Matrix. Let's find an image. Just all I need to do is find one image and link it to you guys. Just anything. Here we go. Don't he look like an idiot? Does this dude look like he's fucking played a video game before? I mean, that's mean for me to say it, but you know. The 360 success went to their head. They were too busy championing the image of being the shooter box and lost sight of the long game. But see, I didn't think the 360 was the shooter box. I just think, as a matter of fact, I think the 360 was the go-to box for everything back then, and it just happened to be that there were a lot of shooters, and online shooting games became popular with the 360, but they also had a lot of Japanese RPGs, a lot of racing games, you know. And there's nothing wrong with being a shooter box. Look, that's the PlayStation became the shooter box. The PlayStation became pretty much what the PlayStation 4 became what the 360 was. It's got all the RPGs. It's got all the shooters. You know? I don't know. It's crazy, man. Crazy, I tell you. Why are you so quiet, Freddy? Talk to me.
Yes.
Talk to me. Have you shaved your beard yet?
Crazy. No, actually, I didn't.
Good. Leave it in when you come here. I want
Too fucking cold.
I want to run my fingers through it. In your sleep, I'm going to tie little bows at the end of your beard. Oh, yes, they do have compelling exclusives. Yes. Oh. What else? What else?
But the thing is, they got exclusive Nintendos, but they should still the same price.
Yeah. What the fuck is up with that? You're talking about every Nintendo game still being $60 motherfucking dollars?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, they can do that. I check out that Switch aisle every couple weeks. Nothing's on sale. Nothing. Even fucking Skyrim's is $60. Skyrim's. You know when Skyrim's first came out? I can't even remember. Skyrim's came out way back last generation. They re-released it on the fucking Switch, and it's not even as good as anything else. and it's $60 fucking for Skyrims.
That's horseshit.
It sure is. It sure is.
What the fuck?
Rumor: Titanfall Battle Royale is releasing next. Get the fuck out of here. That's all I need is robots trying to hide from each other so they can kill each other and become the last one left.
That would be fun.
Like you're like, okay, and then you hear doom, doom, doom. See trees fall.
Battery, you ain't gonna start with battery.
Yep, trees falling and shit. What's true?
What's next? Mario Battle Royale?
There ain't no fucking Titan. No, I gotta search for this Titanfall.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
What? Oh my god, it came up in Google. What the fuck? Wait a minute. I thought fucking Top Gear was joking. A free-to-play Titanfall Battle Royale game will be out soon. What? What? Are you fucking kidding me? How did I miss this?
Tie Pro makes retying simple.
Holy shit.
Conditions.
Wait a minute.
How I use it.
Titanfall Battle Royale is real, but they won't have a map full of the
It
Titans.
looks like Titanfall will get a free-to-play Battle Royale game. I heard the news yesterday from
Holy
a YouTuber who is
shit.
known for amazing
We only have one
videos
Titan,
like
you gotta go
Social
run and get
Justice
it.
Warrior Screech, Game
What?
Store Cats Band, and more utterly trash tier content like that. So I didn't really want to take a guy like that too serious. However, for
What
once,
the
he
fuck?
might have actually said something that is worth mentioning for once.
They're really gonna do this
Because
shit?
actual trustworthy people are also
Everything's a
confirming
battle
the
That's
existence
fucking
of a-
insane. Yeah, I have been working, I guess. Yeah. What else is going on in the world? Is Trump still president? Random Titan drops and you have to run. Oh, that's crazy.
Alright, Tor, can I ask you something?
Yeah, Freddie. Sure, go
Alright.
ahead.
Alright, you know Trump, he wants to build this wall.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, did he watch Game of Thrones or watch Attack of the Titans?
Yeah. right. That's hilarious.
Like, he thought about that, he dreamed about it, he was like, yeah, I want that.
Imagine there's a giant, like the humanoid Titans, running all retarded shit, and it looks like Trump. Running through the wall.
Like, he thought about that wall they have.
Yeah. Oh
The Game of Thrones
shit.
one.
Oh my god. What a Oh, Freddie, you crack me up. You crack me up. Anyway, what else? Anything else? I guess we're going to have some big game drops this month. Big game number 1, Crackdown 3.
Finally.
Yep, finally. Then Anthem. I'm going to be busy this month. I don't know when I'm going to get God of War finished now. God of War that's the thing. God of War is like, it's a fucking grind. It's not like I'm at work like, oh, I can't wait to get home and play God of War. I don't have that feeling towards that game. So, I don't know when I'm going to fucking finish it, but I will finish it. Because I want to clear some backlogs this year. I want to beat The Witcher 2. I want to cast spells and fuck women and ride horses. I want to be the master of my domain. I want to have white hair and a beard and scars all over my face and 2 swords on my back. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know. Any other big news out there? Get any new 4K TVs and Titans? Freddie, you got an R236 or whatever? Tor, what game day snacks will you have tomorrow? Well, I am smoking some chicken thighs. I got them marinating right now. There's going to be nachos. I'm making a salad. There's going to be cornbread chili. Lots of drinks.
I don't know if that's just-
Mike's Hard Black Cherry. What else? and whatever else everybody's bringing. I mean, I'm going to my friend's house to do it, but I'm going to smoke like 20 pieces of chicken. So I'll throw them on the smoker like at 3. Smoke them son of a bitches. Oh, they're going to be so good. And, yeah, for the Patriots Invitational.
Once again.
Yeah, you know. It's going to be good. You know, I'd like to see a blowout. I don't need the stress that I have every time there's a Patriots Super Bowl.
Who's next? LeBron James going to go on the Patriots? Sorry.
Yeah. PS5 patent news. Oh! So, basically, that's news. PS5 development kits are out in the world. Now, at first, if you don't know anything about anything, when you hear PS5 Dev Kits are out in the world, somebody's thinking there's a little PS5 in the developer's hand. No, it's just a fucking PC. It's a customized PC. And they use it. That's basically the PS5 environment. They learn how to program it, learn all the tools and stuff, and then they can start making games. And I like it. I told everybody, the next generation starts 2020. If you haven't heard it anywhere else, you heard it here first. 2020, we'll have a new Xbox and a new PlayStation. How do you like them apples, Michael Patcher? It's that time. 2020 would be a 7-year life cycle. It doesn't feel like it. The Xbox One and PS4 still feel new to me.
Yeah, don't like.
They still feel new.
Seems like we only got like 3 games. So.
Time is flying. Before you know it, I'm going to be 90 years old. I'm not going to have any teeth. And I'm going to be on Geritol. Maybe oxygen will be hooked up to my face when I'm doing the show.
PlayStation 80 will be up.
Oh, hold on. I need to change my Depends. I'll be right back. Or you'll be watching the show and you'll look at me and you'll be like, oh, okay.
Like 20 hours later, okay.
So this is 79, so 21 shows left. 21 episodes left, and then it's over.
You gonna start crying?
No, I think I'm going to start development on my first game.
Mobile game?
No, it'll be a console or PC or just PC exclusive.
Exclusive?
Yeah. Titmaster or whatever. I don't know.
Maybe Phil would throw you $1 million.
Shit. Well, I do have a RPG Maker XV or whatever. I was going to make an RPG on how we got started with Hip Hop Gamer and Andrew Renee and all those dudes in it as characters, and it'll be like a Japanese RPG, except we'll fight against fanboys. What will you be cooking for the Super Bowl? Wii U's dead, Dachis. But I just said I got 20 chicken thighs, and they're marinating right now in some garlic teriyaki, and I'm going to smoke those tomorrow. They are so fucking good. Oh, and there's also going to be Spanish rice.
Touchdown through the chicken and shit.
What?
Like when someone touchdown.
Yeah.
Chicken fly.
Just that. I'm just doing the smoked chicken and a salad. That would be my contribution to Super Bowl Sunday. You know what I mean? You know what I need to do? I need to go to Amazon and get a Batman mask.
Yeah.
And wear that on one of the shows. Got to bring Batman motherfucker back.
Yeah, you haven't did that in a long time.
Oh, they even got one with a voice changer for $17. Batman motherfucker. I've got to do it. I've got to get a Batman mask and just wear it on one of these shows. If I show up here with a Batman mask, everybody would fucking crack up. I got to do it. I got to get a Batman mask.
Don't say it. Just wait till the episode comes. You just put it on and
yeah, I'll disappear out of the view of the camera. And then I'll come back up with the mask. Batman, motherfucker! And then I'll disappear again and take it off. Oh, what a great idea.
Or you did that in the show, like Batman. You'd be like, yo.
I really do feel like doing like a Batman motherfucker short, and I'm kicking a bunch of fanboys' asses. And they're like kids, and then I have like dummies, and I throw them in the air and stuff. Like I kick a kid, and then I do another cut, and it shows the dummy flying through the air. Oh my God, Freddy, what's wrong with me? Oh boy. All right, so I guess anything else on the video game front? Is that it?
Yes, all right.
All right, yeah, I think that's it for this week. I covered everything. Haven't seen Glass yet. Need to see it.
It was pretty good. I saw
You
it.
saw it? Was it really good? Yeah.
Pretty good.
I had to watch Split again. Split's really strange to me. I think dude's an awesome actor and everything, but Split was really hard for me to get into. That's why I had to watch it a second time.
Yeah, this one's gonna be strange too. But
Yeah.
one of those. It's probably the worst out of all of them, but it's still.
Oh, really?
I think.
Jesus.
I think. To me, I think it was the worst one. Like, but it's still like interesting. One
Interesting.
of those. It's just one of those.
Yeah.
Just wait for it, though. I say wait for it.
Just one of those days.
Unless you get a $5.
Well, no, I'm going to go on $5 Tuesday.
Yeah, it was worth $5.
Check it out. All right. Well, people, I'm going to call it a show then. Let me switch to the Jeezy cam. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you all for listening to Video Game Warzone number 379. I wake up in the morning and feel happy and everybody's fine.
Everybody.
Everybody. Xbox is winning.